Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. That's where we all take the same sketch or layout and use it as our inspiration. And this one's today's inspiration. And I was worried I was really going to be way off on it, and really I'm not. My internet went off. I had gone in there, started the layout, and I've been using the iPad to show you all what it looks like. And me look at it. Well, the internet was off and I couldn't. So it's a good thing I have a picture up in the left-hand corner for you all. And I was doing it from memory, and it's closer than I thought it was. So I'm pretty proud of that. I do have a long title though, so that does kind of change it a little bit to get all my title on there. The background was pretty simple on the inspiration one, so I thought I'd keep it simple on mine, and I just use peacock feathers. I started to use that, I think it's Pacifica from Close to My Heart, and decided it was just a little too off once I laid stuff down there next to it. And so the peacock feather seemed like it was working a whole lot better. And the collection I'm using is an old Echo Park one, I think it's probably about 5 years old. But I thought it'd go pretty good with the swimsuit that my granddaughter has on there, and it's princess swimsuit. I was even tempted to use my princess paper, but I didn't. I used this instead. And I do like how my puddles turned out in my layout. My granddaughter's at a water park, and of course there's all kinds of water stuff there. And she's getting wet, of course. She's a little bit dry for that close-up. You could tell her hair was wet, but her swimsuit didn't look too wet at all. But in the background photo, it looks like she's getting soaked and having fun while she's doing it. I've had these yellow glitter ones out a couple of times and haven't used them. I have used them, but I mean the last couple of times I planned on using them, I hadn't. So I thought, I'm going to use them for at least one word on here. I didn't have an E, so I used an upside down 3, but it worked. And my title is going to be my favorite part of the summertime, is water. It was going to be my favorite part of summer is water, but since I cut that summertime out, I thought, why let it go to waste? And I liked it. I didn't like it the way it was, so I do have foam tape on under every other letter, and I have them kind of wonky on there instead of straight across, and I like that a whole lot better. And if you look at the inspiration up there, there's no title there, but I really wanted this title, so I had to work it in. It also has like a strip down the center. Theirs is more center than mine is because with my title, I thought I'd put it over to the left a little bit to put a little weight over there, just a little bit more. And if I had remembered the insides of that viewfinder was up there, I would have used my viewfinder. I forgot all about the viewfinder being in the layout. And I do think it's cute how they use the partial one down behind the picture and then the negative pieces, in this case, for the little circle up there at the top. And I cut out the scallop for my strip down the center, and I got to thinking I might be able to make it go the whole way. Theirs don't go the whole way. I was just thinking I'd like it to go the whole way, so I thought, well, I'm going to see what I can do with it. I am going to have to fill in a few little spots to get it last all the way down and camouflage the empty spots that are on there. I am going to put a little palm tree right there to cover up the little edge that's not showing. After I put the, what is that called? A tab. It says relax, it's summertime. A little bit of that scallop piece shows that it don't go all the way. So I put a palm tree there, and I kind of put it down lower than I am going to put the castle later. However, while I was sitting here editing the video, I happened to glance over and I thought, those need to be on the same level. So I moved the palm tree up. Instead of moving the sandcastle down, I moved the palm tree up just a little bit. And I am liking it better that way. And I know you're looking at it now and saying that don't look like a palm tree, but I am changing it out for one. And I'm looking at all these puffy stickers, and I'm going to get to thinking about the flamingos. Yeah, they're going to end up on my page, and I am pretty thrilled with that. I'm going to put 3 on this page. Since there was so much pink already, I thought, wow, they can just kind of blend right in. And y'all know one of my pet peeves is where everything's facing the same direction. These aren't. There's 2 in one direction, 1 in the other. So I'm pretty happy with that too. Up at the top of the inspiration piece, it does have a cluster up there. And I wasn't sure if it did or not, but I wanted one, so I put one. So yeah, it does have a cluster up there. And mine is from a 3x4 card. And it has these flip-flops. So it's going to be upside down from how the card originally had it. But I still like it. And I'm going to put Life is Better in flip-flops because it was on there. But I'm going to layer mine, and then one of them I'm going to put on foam tape. And there wasn't quite enough of the green paper for layering. So I'm going to dig back in there, and I will find the 4x6 card you see laying there. It is going to get some stole from there. But that quote is 100% true. Life is better in flip-flops. I love wearing flip-flops. And when I was a kid, I hated it. I don't know why. I just didn't like them. Well, it could be because they were always coming apart and I couldn't run. I loved to run and play softball and stuff like that. Those were not made for softball. And y'all may have noticed that I do have my layout framed and the original does not. I had this since probably sometime in the summer. I started to do a different layout with it and then ended up changing my mind about it. So it's set in my paper for a while. So all I did was put some clear gesso on it for this layout and went ahead and used it. I thought, as long as I've got those colors going on, that kind of teal color, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Now these flowers here, Charlie had gave them to me. I'm pretty sure it was my birthday. And some other stickers. Anyway, I'd used 5 of them and I stuck them in this kit one day, just maybe a month ago, because I thought, I'm never going to get them used unless I put them in something that it looks like it goes with it. So I flipped through my stuff and thought, well, go with this. So I stuck them in here and I thought, wow, since it's Charlie's picture and layout, with her on there, and I do plan on putting in her album, I'm going to go ahead and use them so she can see that they got used. Well, I was looking at the layout, I thought, I really need a little more of that glittery yellow. Brighten this up just a little bit more, and so I'm going to use the asterisks that are in there. But when I was looking at it, I noticed there was an exclamation point, so I went ahead and put it on there. But yeah, now the glittery yellow's in 3 spots now, and I'm happier. It actually entered my head to put some messy thread on here. However, it being a water layout, I just love to use yellow twine with water layouts. Why? I don't know, but I do. And I usually use my thicker, heavier stuff. But since I was thinking messy thread, I thought, well, I can get this thin stuff that I got at Dollar Tree one time and put it on here. So yeah, I'm going to put it on there in 3 spots, and I'm going to try to make it look a little bit messy. Well, the whole layout looks a little bit messy, so I don't guess it'll be too hard to get the twine to look messy too. And I'm still going to add some sequins. I first thought of using Walking on Sunshine. I think that's by Cat Scrappiness because it has such bright yellow, and I thought I'd go with the glitter. But when I was pulling it out, I seen the Prima ones instead, so I decided to use them because they have a lot of colors. And all those colors are in my layout. So yeah, I'm just sprinkling them around and then gluing them down. And that right hand corner, I noticed they were like all yellow. So I had to get another little scoop to put in there and have other colors. It made more down there, but I liked that pretty good. But that's it. That's my layout. Be sure and check the other gals out. Their links are down there below. and see what they did with the same layout as their inspiration, and how their layouts turned out. But yeah, and you try it too and go put it on the Facebook group so we can see what your creation looks like. But I hope y'all have a happy, scrappy week. Oh, and I forgot, if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. But yeah, have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.